Hello everyone, this is Lindy, and Lindy is going to be our model for today. So I wanted to talk to you about how to introduce your horse to tuning forks. So first off, I always ask the horse, Lindy, may I do some sound therapy on you today? Right? You know, these animals are handled so much, I think it does them a disservice if we don't ask. So I always like to ask. And they'll let you know if they don't want it. All right, so I always start with the weighted forks as far as introducing them. So I show them the forks first. I let them know that they're going to vibrate. And of course, there's no pain involved. You can pet the horse with the forks, right? Just let them know. Show them. They're highly intelligent animals, as you know. Okay, and then I'm going to activate the fork and just let them listen. Just a warning, don't let them touch it with their nose because it might freak them out initially, right? Just so they can hear it, right? And then I just activate the forks and I just pet them with it. Now, I've worked on Lindy before, so Lindy is very familiar with sound therapy. But you just want to start nice and slow with your horse, right? They are fight or flight animals, so you don't want to startle them. Okay. All right. And you can try different parts of the body, right? Run the forks down. Nice and easy. Okay. So when it comes to the unweighted forks, so the unweighted forks, of course, are a lot louder. You can hear them. And, you know, as you know, horses have very acute hearing. So I like to do these. If you think your horse is really jumpy, I should say, you probably want to get a few feet away when you do this. Of course, Lindy is very familiar with these forks and has no problem with them. But first you show them the forks, pet them again, right? And then I would just activate one fork. And watch their reaction, see how they feel. Horses are highly, highly sensitive energetically. So they can feel these on the other side of the arena. Okay. So you can just test, but make sure you put yourself in a safe position if you think your horse is jumpy. But just take it nice and slow. Okay. And that is it, as to how to introduce your horse to forks. Now, one thing that you might see while you're working on your horse are a lot of releases. They'll get really sleepy, they'll start yawning, licking, chewing. This is definitely not unusual. They'll also defecate quite often when you're working on them. So, you know, these are just things that you're going to see. These are beautiful releases, actually, beautiful energetic releases if you see all of this when you're working on your horse. So that is how to introduce your horse to forks and what you'll see.